Most people underestimate how powerful positivity really is in your life. But hopefully, my goal is by the end of this video that you'll understand why positivity isn't just thinking happy thoughts, and it's really just a change in your life in general. It's something that can literally change the way your brain works, and it can change how people treat you, opportunities that come your way, like all kinds of things. So stick with me, and hopefully my last point I have for you can completely alter the way that you see your life. I have 3 sections in this video. The first one is negativity. Negativity and positivity both have a lot of power behind them, but they both have power in different ways. Negativity just drains you. Have you ever been around a negative person? It makes you second guess yourself, it drains your energy, and it pushes other people farther away from you. Think about it. Nobody feels inspired after listening to someone complain for 10 whole minutes. I actually try to do the opposite of that on this channel, not to self-promote in the first 2 minutes of the video. But on this channel, just like this video, I try to bring positivity instead of complaints. So if you like this type of content, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Seriously, I don't have that many subscribers or people that like my video, so it really would help a lot. Sorry for the shameless channel plug. I'll get back into it. Okay, so on the other hand, positivity works like a magnet. It attracts people, it builds trusts, and it opens opportunities that negativity would have shut off. The truth is, the way that you view things trains your brain on to lean one way or the other into different situations. And the mindset you choose decides whether doors open or they slam shut, Section 2, the science of positivity. Here's the science behind it. Studies show that whenever you practice positivity, notice how I said practice, not use positivity, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin. I'm sure everyone's heard of this. The chemicals that make you feel, happy or more motivated. And the reason I separated the words practice and use, is because using positivity is only for the short term. It's only for situational type things, but practicing positivity is a daily occurrence. It rewires your brains to see things in a different light, is the easiest way I can put it. It's long term, and it leads to you being a more happy person. More on that later though. Getting back to it though, over time your brain literally builds stronger pathways in your neural network for optimism and resilience. So physically, it will be easier to be positive the more and more you practice it. Every single time you train that part of your mind, just like you train everything else. That means when challenges come up, instead of just shutting down, your brain automatically has those, neural networks in your mind to find positive solutions instead. So positivity doesn't just feel good, it makes you stronger and more capable to face difficulty that shows up in your life. Okay, our last section, section 3, how do you apply it? So how do you actually use this in real life? Well, I have 3 easy ways. The first and most obvious thing to do is to practice gratitude. And one thing I like to do is to write all the things you're grateful for, or just a couple things you're grateful for, right before you go to bed. It trains your mind to focus on the good and ignore the bad more often. But I'm sure that everyone watching this has heard that at some point. It's very general advice, but I'm telling you it actually works. Also, writing down what you're thankful for doesn't have to be a big long paragraph either. It's not like a homework assignment that your English teacher gave you. And it doesn't have to be long sentences. It can be little bullet points. It can be 5 different words of 5 different things you're grateful for. It doesn't even have to be on paper. I'm assuming everyone watching this video, or most people, are sitting there either on a laptop or a phone. You have Google Docs, you have notes. Start a running document or a running note of all the things you're thankful for with the dates beside them. So honestly, I want to give you guys some homework. So save the video and try doing this for 2 days. 2-3 days, and I want you to come back to this video and comment how it helped, or if it helped at all. And I'm telling you, you will see a change. You will see stuff in a more positive light off the bat. Second, reframe your setbacks. Instead of saying stuff like "I failed," say stuff like "I learned something that will make me stronger later on." That tiny shift in language really does change everything. For a random example, say you did something bad and you're dating somebody and you get broken up with. Reframe it in a way that you learned something. Instead of saying "I'm such a bad boyfriend or girlfriend, no wonder they left me," Think something like, I can use what I know now so I can be more knowledgeable in future relationships so I don't do something like that again. You took something bad that happened and turned it into something that you can gain information from. You can gain knowledge about and bring it into a positive light. And you can actually do this with like everything. You can look at every single bad thing and look at it in some type of positive light if you look at it from the right angle. I'm not saying that bad things that happen can be good, because there are inherently bad things. But when some really bad things happen, you can look at it as a learning type deal. You can look at it in a way that you know what happened, so it can just not happen again if some things are changed. Third, surround yourself with positive people. Energy is so contagious. If you spend time with people who bring you up and uplift you, you'll find it so much easier to be positive. I used to have such a bad problem with this, surrounding myself with people who didn't really care and didn't uplift each other. And as you can guess, I wasn't in a very, positive mindset. This is because I failed to recognize the importance of the people I surrounded myself with. And if you're from the South, you've probably heard the saying, show me who your friends are and I can tell you who you are. But that saying is so true. You can't tell exactly who a person is, but you can tell how far they're going to push themselves, how, happy they're going to be off of who they surround themselves with in their inner circle, if that makes sense. Here's what I've been getting to. The secret that most people miss is that thinking positively or having a positive mindset does not guarantee at all that you'll never have problems. What it does guarantee, though, is that no matter what happens, you'll have the strength in your mind to overcome it. And once you do overcome it, you'll still be very happy. That's the real power of positivity that a lot of people don't see. It's not about ignoring what's going on. It's about seeing what's going on and having the strength to, master it. When you live life this way, life starts to open doors that negativity would have locked shut. If you've made it this far, that already proves that you're serious about changing your mindset. So here's what I want you to do. Comment just one positive thing about your life right now. It could literally be anything. It could be friends, family, the toilet you're sitting on watching this, whatever. You'll be surprised about how powerful a single thought can be, and I'll be reading all the comments. I really am a small channel, guys. If you're watching this, you're probably one of the lucky few that YouTube even pushed this to. I really would appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. That really helps me out. It pushes my videos to more and more people and motivates me to push more of these positive videos out. Those words, like and subscribe, are probably so burned into your brain, it's burned into mine watching YouTubers, but it really does help. That's why everyone says it. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. I post Saturdays and Sundays in shorts throughout the week. Alright, deuces.